It was a rainy night last night, not a very hard rain, just a constant drizzle and constant pitter patter on the shelter roof, which lulled me to sleep. I slept pretty well last night, and now I am sipping on some coffee. And I think my only plan is to make it over to Whitley Gap today. So I think that's about, when you count the side trail, probably about 8 miles, 7.5, 8 miles. And who knows, I might just get water at Hog Pen and maybe camp up on the ridge on the way to Whitley Gap on the side trail. There's several good camping spots there. I'm going to sit here and hang out for a little while longer. Like I said, I'm in no giant hurry. And then I'm going to make my way back towards Hog Pen Gap. Leave no trace except dry leaves. And this turned out to be a pretty decent campsite. I have no complaints. Once again, that light rain lulled me to sleep. I am back on trail, heading south. I'm going to stop at that spring I stopped at a couple days ago, which is dripping off a rock. Good spring water. I won't have to filter that. Other than those two people that passed my campsite this morning, I haven't seen anybody out here. And it's been outstanding. I mean, I just can't even see being out here during the bubble, like seeing somebody every 5 minutes. Crowded campsites, people with bad hygiene spreading it around, spreading noro and giardia and all that stuff, and not being able to sleep at night because there's people, well up past hiker midnight. Yeah, whenever I'm around lots of people, I'm off stealth camping. I'm way away from shelter areas, whatnot. Yeah, I've done it before and I have nothing against it, but it's not my thing. I mean, I come out here to get away from people. Oh, we're at the shelter. I can see the reforestation area signs right over there. Yeah, it's a lot closer than I thought. Trying to decide if I want to walk down there and take a break or not. I've got water. Not super hungry. I do have a bagel and cream cheese that I got from the hotel breakfast buffet yesterday. I've been saving that for a special occasion. I guess this qualifies as well as any. Yeah, why not? I think I'll go down there, see what's going on. Let's take this little side trail down here and make use of the picnic table. Nobody here. Okay, it's time to make some coffee and enjoy this bagel. I know. You're never supposed to boil water on top of a picnic table because it can fall over and scald you. Put it over here. It'll make some of you feel better. Strawberry cream cheese too. I have a feeling it's going to be really good. I'm going to wait till my coffee's done before I eat it. I always like having some kind of bread on trail. Sometimes I smell things out of nowhere. I just smelled chocolate chip cookies, specifically the ones that are in the hotel lobby that you can munch on when you check in or whatnot. It just reminded me that I didn't grab any. I was going to grab a few and take them with me, but I never did. That's okay, I had plenty of food. Yeah, sometimes aromatherapy, with me anyway, can take me back, way back to a certain place in my life, just by certain scents. And yeah, sometimes they just come out of nowhere. I mean, there's no way there's cookies out here, or that I'm smelling cookies, but yeah, I just got a weird whiff. I don't know. Not sure what to think about that. But yeah, thinking out loud once again. And if there's anybody still watching, thank you. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. Shout out to Hawk. It's old school Hawk right there. That's back when he had like 75, 80 subscribers. I'd say we're getting pretty close to Gooch, or Hogpen. It's kind of a stormy afternoon. It almost seems a lot later than it really is. It's only about 2 o'clock. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get water at that spring. That wasn't the greatest spring water. I think what I might do is just head over to Whitley. That way, if it storms, anything crazy, the shelter's there. Not that my tarp wouldn't work, but yeah, I can just hop into the shelter and hang out if I want. Okay. I said it before, I'll say it again. One of the nicest side trails in Georgia. I could probably camp back here, actually. A couple spots right here. It'd be a really nice view in the morning if it clears up. Of course, if it storms really hard, this is kind of exposed. This is one of the nicest campsites in Georgia, in my opinion. Really nice views from here. I could put my tarp back here or over here. A couple choices. Looks like somebody slept here recently. Who can blame them? Nice spot. However, if a bad storm comes in, it's kind of exposed. Let's see over here. I think is another spot I've noticed before. Yeah, it would be big enough to tarp right there. Looks like another camp spot right here. I think this might be the one I would take. Yeah, I like that one. It's got my name on it if I come back. Time will tell. I'll probably drink a cup before I fill my containers. Okay, well, I have food, water. I have food in my stomach. And I cooked. I saved the other half of my peak refuel for tomorrow. And yeah, I just ate dinner down there, filled my containers, water containers, and now I'm headed back up to that nice spot on the ridge. And the rain is supposed to go away. I'll probably be in the fog all night, but this is just drip drip off the trees right now. Quite a climb. It'll be worth it when I get to the top, and if I'm lucky in the morning, maybe some of this fog will have lifted and I might get a sunrise. I'll use this side as my entrance and exit. Okay, this is home for the night. up on the ridge on the side trail to Whitley Gap. And not too far over that way, there's a nice rock face with a view, which I'm hoping I'll be able to see in the morning. Right now it's obviously fogged over, but yeah, it's probably maybe 20 yards that way. And there's a nice big rock face. So this is a great place to camp right here. And as usual, I'm kind of stealthy. You probably might not see me until you walk right up on me, which is the way I like it. I'll check it out from the other side too. You can definitely see me here. Yeah, once you start walking back a few feet, I blend right in, don't I? I like it.